Hello. So, just starting Black Mountain Summit. It's 3 miles to the top. So it'll be 3 back down. And it's supposed to be beautiful views when I get to the top. Some water views, it said maybe along the way. So we'll see. It's definitely very buggy. Lots of mosquitoes out here right now. So, got mosquito spray on, but it does not seem to be helping whatsoever. So I'll just have to deal with it. If it gets too bad, I'll put on my net. Other than that, I'm just gonna keep walking up the hill. And I'll catch up with you in just a bit. That's how many to get there. And out middle of here, there's a house and a shed. I don't know, maybe somebody's camp. Who knows? All right, so people have said this trail has a lot of rattlesnakes. So I've been looking down and around trying to make sure I don't see any snakes around here and just kind of leave them alone if I do. But one thing I'm seeing is those little orange, I forgot what they're called. Look like little mini geckos, but they're not. I'll show you a picture. I've seen them so many times. And actually, here's one right here. Let me show you. See this little guy? There's a ton of them all over. They're so itty bitty. And I just don't want to step on those. So I'm being careful where I step. So those little guys are adorable. So while I'm looking out for snakes, I'm actually looking to make sure I don't step on them because they are so little. And some of them are hiding under little trees and leaves. So I'm doing my best to still look around, but watch my step. All right, just thought I would show you that. We'll keep continuing on. Check out this trail. It's nice, very well maintained. When you first come in, it's like a off-road for four-wheelers, so it's very nice. There are some areas that are pretty muddy and muggy, but nothing too bad. Oh, actually, here we go. So I gotta do this crossing and try not to get into the mud. So I'll get back with you once I get across. Well, I made it across. So now just to continue on, this is the little muggy creek of some sort going right through along the trail, I should say. And now I'll continue on. I don't got too much longer. I think maybe close to 2 miles till I reach the top. And so it's just going up and up till I get there. And I guess when they say there's water, it's just that little itty bitty creek that follows along the trail. That's about it. So I'll get back with you in just a moment. He's jumping away so quickly. He's so little. He just caught the corner of my eye when he was jumping. How adorable. I've got 1.5 miles to go. It's very humid and very warm out. I'm glad I wore pants because of how many mosquitoes and bugs are out here. It's very hot wearing them, but I'm glad I did. So I got a little bit more to go, still going up. It flattens out at times, but still going up. So until I make it to the summit. I'll just keep on hiking. Of course, in the middle of the trail, you can't help but have a huge tree blow down and then try to work your way over this way, which it looks like somebody made a trail to go around this because this fell down right in the middle. If you can see right in that tree, that's where the trail marker is, so that's where you're supposed to go. So easily enough, you just walk around. That's it. Well, I am doing some rock scrambling through a little creek. Gotta be careful, some of these rocks are already moving. Thankfully I have my hiking poles that catch me so I don't fall down. So just gotta be careful. Lots of boulders, rocks all the way through. And I'm about 2 miles. Got another mile to go. And another little frog. I've seen so many little creatures on this trail than I have on any other. And of course all the bugs. So I'm gonna let you go so I can pay attention and not fall down for all these rocks. Just when I thought I was getting to an easy area, no ways for snowmobiles. That trail marker is up there. So if I'm looking straight ahead, that is straight up. So I guess when you want to see the very top, you gotta hike to the summit. Not only am I out of breath, I'm sweating my butt off with this humidity. I had to stop for a minute, even though the bugs are bad, but I had to stop. Whew. Got about less than a half a mile to go till I get to the summit, and I can show you the views because everybody says it's worth the view or worth the hike to see the view. Phew. And take a sip of water and keep on moving. Out of breath. The very last mile, completely last mile, was all up. Rock scrambling, roots, one down tree. There was no recording that. But that tells me I'm at the summit, at the top. So let's keep walking down here to come and get the better views. Ooh, gotta be careful through here. It's like going through Tickville. Which it's hard to tell what's what. So I'm gonna be very careful. I don't know if I want to come too much further down here because there might be poison ivy through here too. Thankfully, I got pants on and I'll try to slowly make my way through. Looks like just grapevines and pines. Ooh, almost tripped. And I'll check myself for ticks. And I got bug spray galore on me that I wiped. Another little trail going off that way. All right, let me get this around. Oh yeah, and show you. Here we go. There. It's a beautiful view. Mountains and the lake. Let me get down. I'll go to the, oh, and there's a little garter snake. Holy crap. First one I've ever seen hiking out here. Thankfully, it was a little garter. I can tell by the striping. But it was little. It got more scared of me than I got of it. All right, let's keep going. I'll definitely watch my step. Put my poles down. This is definitely beautiful. You can see all around. Wow. And this is why I love hiking to the peaks, just for the view. Beautiful. I walked around to the other side, and there's another area for viewing, and this is what you get. It's about the same view, just seems a little bit closer, and the breeze up here feels amazing, especially when you are sweating. But now to return and head back down. I thought I'd see way more boats out here on the lake right now. I only see one. That's all I've seen since I've been up here. I had my snack, relaxed. Now to head back down. Not sure if you can see that. There is a snake slithering around. Trying to see if I can zoom in so you can see him. Can't get too in there. Just barely. I'll have to put a thing on there for you to see him. Crawling around. Second one I've seen. So I'm a little over 1.5 miles down now. I got through the worst part of the rocks and the roots. So now I'm just keep heading down. It does flatten out in some areas, which is kind of nice. But majority of it, there's still a few rocks here and there. And a lot of muddy spots. And the trail's about to get even worse starting tomorrow, because it'll be raining Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I believe Sunday too. So I'm glad I chose today to come hiking, since it's gonna get horrible out. And there is a loop that you can do. It's total of 8 miles. It goes down, or it goes up, down and around. Then you have to track back to this other trail to get back to where I started. There is another trail that does go to a pond around here, and that one's actually pretty close, which that would be neat to go and just do that one, because I like going to the ponds. Have to find out if you can swim in those, because right now it's so hot and humid. So for now I'm hiking down, and oh, here's a good level spot. I'll show you. Pretty level. You can see that there is quite a bit of roots sticking up, so really got to watch your step. Some of them I thought you can just move out of the way so nobody else would trip on sticks, and found out a lot of them were roots. And still, the mosquitoes are horrible. No matter how much bug spray, peppermint I had put on, they still come and attack you. And the black flies, well, when they do come, it's very rare around here when they're attacking you, but they keep non-stop. It's all part of hiking. I just like being out here in the woods and just seeing nature. Here we go. Keep on going down. And I got about a mile, a little over a mile, I think, till I get back to the trailhead. I'm trying to go a little fast to outrun some of these mosquitoes, because when they bite you, it hurts. And I even pulled out a little mosquito rag to put next to me. It's helped a bit, but they still just cling to you and bite. So I was trail running a little bit on the flat spots just to try to get through. Because the humidity feels like it's picking up. And I know it's getting later in the day, so it's getting hotter. So if I can outrun them and get back quicker, I'll be happy. Okay, I am near the end of the trail. Phew. Did quite a bit of real trail running. And it was nice. My feet will not like me in the morning, but it was nice. Just going down this little hill to get back to the car. Oh, it was amazing. I had fun. Hiking is great. Seeing 4 other people on trail. And it's a good day for hiking, like I said, before the weather gets bad. Oh, maybe I'll go jump in the lake for a bit to cool down. And I'm back. So thanks for coming along. Oh, and Upstate, of course, was not with me today. He's working.